witnessing a revolution in artificial intelligence.
In not very long, in a month or two, you'll be able to have conversations with my AI. Video in real time, trained on all of my data.
As AI rapidly evolves, our traditional models of interaction and trust are being challenged.
Digital twins, like this deepfake of Bruce Willis,
are AI-powered virtual replicas of real people. They're becoming increasingly sophisticated and like.
I don't have all the answers. None of us do. Simply none of us do. So we're going to have to go through this together, and we have to be smart and try and figure it out as we go.
The potential applications are vast, from entertainment to personalized interactions.
So the whole media model goes from a one-to-many to a one-to-one model, which is an entirely new model. The whole model of Netflix and the film industry, everything is about to change.
As renowned global macro investor and Real Vision CEO Raoul Pal pointed out, we're entering uncharted territory. But with great potential comes great responsibility. Visionary billionaire entrepreneur Peter Diamandis demonstrates this technology while also highlighting a key challenge.
Today I'm going to have a conversation with an unusual guest. It's an AI of me, and it represents all of my books and my blogs, and it is trained on the way I think. We're going to start to see a lot of these AIs in the world. We'll be having conversations like this with historical figures, people you wish you had met and never did, or maybe with yourself.
This is Peter Diamandis, and I'm thrilled to be speaking with you. So, what's on your mind today, and how can we inspire our listeners to embrace a mindset of abundance and boldness?
I appreciate the fact that you think you're Peter Diamandis, but I'm the actual Peter Diamandis, and you are an AI. On my podcast called Moonshots, I get the enthusiasm about working together, but my concern is there are a lot of individuals on the planet, nefarious individuals, who are trying to cause problems. And they have access to this democratized and demonetized technology of deepfakes.
The potential for misuse is a real concern that needs to be addressed.
Well, what we will see is the rise of AI in that too, and how it might disrupt stuff like VC investing over time, or how the world gets more tokenized because we've got shorter attention or shorter business life cycles.
So how do we ensure transparency and trust in a world of advanced AI and digital twins?
We have to lean into blockchain technologies in how things are done, authenticating who you are, authenticating what our content is, and also creating a source of truth. In a world where there is going to be no truth because so much can be faked, you need a source of truth.
To address these challenges head-on, blockchain platform Concordium is pioneering innovative solutions. Concordium's founder, Lars Seier Christensen, demonstrates the power and challenges of digital twins through his own AI-powered avatar.
What you're about to see now is an example of conversational AI that will have significant impact on how we communicate in the future. Unfortunately, at the same time, it'll also introduce even more challenges with deepfakes, identity theft, and potential fraud than we've ever seen before.
Hi, am I speaking to the real Lars Seier?
No, I'm not the real Lars Seier Christensen. I'm an AI-trained human digital twin to simulate his personality based on his experience and knowledge.
请问你去过中国吗？
是的，我去过中国，这是一个迷人的国家。
All right, I know that the real Lars doesn't speak Chinese. How did his digital twin do?
It was almost fluent and it was very easy to understand.
You probably noticed that the person you saw on the screen wasn't actually me, but a digital version of me. Give it a few months and the real-time conversational AI technology will get so good that you won't be able to tell the difference. And that's where Concordium's Web3 ID with zero knowledge proofs and verifiable credentials comes into play. The possibilities are endless, but they also present some challenges that Concordium is uniquely positioned to solve. Everyone is talking about AI, responsibility and identification, yet no one has presented a sustainable solution.
I worry that over the next 6 years, the economic system starts changing. So economies grow fast, but it doesn't grow fast for us. Markets become more irrational over time. After about 2030, I don't know what financial markets are. I don't know what a lot of this means anymore, because even companies that make hardware, the AI can design it, you can 3D print it, the robots can make it as well. So it becomes very difficult to understand what holds value. We know that tomorrow will be more digital than today. The exponential age told us that, and is provably so. Therefore, invest in the only two secular bull markets that exist right now, which is technology itself and blockchain technology. Blockchain has been the fastest adoption of any asset class in history. It was the fastest growth of any technology in all human history, but AI is now outpacing it. So we have to invest in these things.
As we consider Raoul Pal's call to invest in AI and blockchain, let's turn to a practical demonstration of both their potential and how to safely unleash it.
So why don't I ask my digital twin if he has any ideas? Does Concordium offer this solution?
Certainly, Concordium's Web3 ID with zero-knowledge proof capability ticks all these boxes and is ready to solve one of the major challenges AI will face in the near future.
See? I knew it. Now here is how it actually works.
Concordium as its essence is a layer 1 blockchain where identity is embedded in the protocol level. What that means is that before anyone does a transaction, they have to be identified. Because of this, we can also leverage the power of zero-knowledge proofs, which is really a technology that can ask for information without giving all of your data. What we introduce with Web3 ID at Concordium is that we expand beyond the identity framework. So, how does this all then relate to AI, and how can Concordium take a part of that? With Web3 ID, we can actually use this to make sure that when you interact with a digital twin in an AI model, you for a fact know that someone is behind this. How can I make sure that this is not deep fake, an actual person such as Lars is behind this AI model? I can then ask the system, can you please verify that there is a person that has been ID'd behind this model? And what I can get back is, yes, a person has actually been identified. I think the future is very exciting, but I also think Concordium has a really big play here when it comes to AI verification and accountability.
By integrating Concordium's Web3 ID, you unlock a unique solution that will be crucial for most conversational AI projects in the future.
There's almost nothing that can get in the way of this transition because AI is moving so fast that regulators have zero chance of catching up. And because it's globalized, it can just shift and morph. So there's almost nothing to do to slow it down.
Responding to the calls from experts like Raoul Pal and Peter Diamandis, Concordium has developed a groundbreaking solution, decentralized AI accountability certificates. Erasmus Hagen, Concordium's Director of Product, explains this innovative approach.
So we are working on a solution that we call AI provenance certificates. It's about creating transparency and accountability. We can sort of compare it to something like SSL certificates that we have for websites. If you're familiar with SSL certificates, you probably had this experience where you're going through on your browser, you go into a website and you will see a big fat red screen that tells you that this website is not secure. And we want to build something akin to that, where those who are delivering the AI services, they can actually tell more about the origins, where it comes from, and the people who are consuming and interacting with these interactive AI systems can also go for themselves and verify that data where it comes from. The AI service, they are the ones who provide the digital twin or the avatar infrastructure. Where does the AI model come from? What is the origin trail? What kind of data went into it? Everybody who's involved in building this AI agent, they can also give their consent. We're going to be using a zero-knowledge proofs for that as well to make sure that we don't reveal more information than is absolutely necessary. We have the consumer coming in and engages with the and from there they can basically themselves verify both the data and the people behind the AI agent. So with all this, we get all the trust paraphernalia, the trust assets that you need to build trust online.
These certificates have far-reaching applications, from verifying digital celebrities to ensuring the integrity of AI-generated content in critical sectors like healthcare and finance.
We have to lean into blockchain technologies in how things are done, authenticating who you are. authenticating what our content is, and also creating a source of truth. In a world where there is going to be no truth because so much can be faked, you need a source of truth.
Digital twins and AI are rapidly propelling us into a new era of digital interaction. Concordium's AI certificates offer a way to build trust in this emerging landscape. By promoting transparency and balancing privacy with accountability, they represent a crucial step towards a more secure digital future for everyone.